We'll get her going, folks, with some mobility stuff to start. All right, wide stance. Down. Come back, and then rotate. Come down, keep that leg straight. Use your leg to lean on. Rotate through the body. Rotate, face directly in front of you, and then rotate as much as you can with that upper spine as you go back over that way. Then we're just gonna shift back and forth. Push your hips back. If you want to reach, go right ahead. All right, then we're gonna do sit stand. So feet basically hip width apart, okay? Go down, keep your legs stiff, straight. Go down, touch your ankles, or if you can get to your toes, and then drop your bum down, chest up, and then back up. Back down, drop that bum, back up. Sideways. Try to really drop the bum, keep the chest up. Good for the hammies. Good for the groin, a little bit of the hip flexor, in the back. Okay, let's do some balance. Okay, single leg deadlift, bring up the knee. Not too fast, folks. One more. All right, switch it up. Yep. How's everybody's day? How was everybody's day? If you hadn't had a chance to get much movement in today, let's make this one count. Okay, have you been active through the day? Ideally, you want to obviously try to create as much movement as you can, just to try to reduce stiffness, especially if you got a poor setup at home. Okay. All right, some basic squats. Here we go. Keep it simple, nothing crazy. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna go through a quick kind of strength circuit to start. Okay, arm circles, folks. Okay, you just keep doing it. So we're gonna do strength circuit, and we're gonna go right through. We're gonna do 45 and 10, okay? 45 seconds of exercise, 10 seconds of rest. And we're gonna go through, I'll keep it at, now I think I'm gonna go for 3 sets. 3 sets of the first exercise. Because again, I do wanna get a bit more of a strength focus in with this, okay? And then we're gonna do a core circuit, specifically just for the core. And then we finish, as we pretty well normally do, with some higher intensity, full body type conditioning at the end. Sound cool? All right, so exercises. Again, use whatever weights you got, folks. If you got a light set and a heavier set, try to do, besides the second exercise, the third exercise, we're only doing 4, but we're gonna repeat 3 times. No, like literally, we're gonna go right through it. So 45 on, 10 off. Use heavier weights if you can, okay? If you don't, obviously that's all you can do. All right, so hopefully you can see me good. Now, if you want to have your legs up, you can do that, or your legs flat. Main thing is make sure your low back is flat to the floor. That's all I want you to think of. So, we're going to do our chest press into pull over. Okay, so chest press into pull over is the first one. Then we got single, you're going to take one dumbbell. Okay, I'll put it over here. Okay, and then we're going to do, obviously, we're going to do 22 seconds per leg. So we're just single leg lift with one dumbbell on the leg that's planted on the floor. Try to get up as high as you can, and then of course switch. Now, if you only have like light dumbbells, then you can do a regular bridge with 2 dumbbells on your pelvis. But for most people suck at the single leg bridge. Like, they're not getting much height. So, try to do more of it. And using a dumbbell is optional. But even if you got lightweight, it's still an exercise that most people should get better at. Okay. Then we have our third exercise. So you only need light weights. Okay, 10 pounds, if that's all you got, this might be a challenge for you. Okay, I don't want you to crank your arm, okay? So, I only got 2 5s, okay? So clearly you could do this with no weight if all you have is heavy weight. Wide stance, right? You do your push-up, okay? So just push up, and all you're doing is raising the arm. So again, if you only got 10 or 15 pounds, I would probably think that's going to be really hard on that shoulder. You could try it, but just do, without weight if that's all you got. 5 pounds works perfect. And then the final one in this circuit is single leg deadlift. Okay? So just, again, if you got your heavier weights, go to town. You can bring up the knee, right? So get yourself back, and then bring up the knee as you come. And of course, we would be doing 22 seconds per leg. All right, everybody ready? Who we got here anyway? Just so I recognize. Hey, Colette. Hey, Andrea. What's up, darling? There you go. My normal crew. God love my normal crew. All right, ready? 45 on, 10 off. 3 sets, back to back to back. Starting in 10 seconds. Starting with the push-up pullover.
Get ready.
Oh. Again, you can have legs up or legs down. Nice and slow. You do 1 rep on a chest press. The other rep is your pullover. Control, control. Keep your back flat, folks. That's your challenge here. It's not a challenge, but I would imagine most of you probably do this and you're arching that low back. You do not want to do that. Okay? Keep your back flat to the floor. Make sure you're bracing. Big, make sure that core is engaged. Again, not too fast. Okay? All right. Single leg bridge, folks. Again, if you want to do double leg, go to town, or single leg. Put the dumbbell on the leg that's planted. Here we go. 22-ish seconds per side. Make sure your heel is close to your bum, by the way. And you got to come up with as much height as you can, so come up with speed. Okay, a little pause at the top. Come up as fast as you can. 1 more rep. All right, switch. Drive through the heel. Come on now. Get your booty. This is a booty exercise. All right, here we go with the push-ups. Okay, push-up, arm raise. And yes, I have 2 different dumbbells. But they're the same weight. Somewhere the kids got them. God knows. Control. If you got to go to the knees, obviously you got to do what you got to do. Great one to really hit your obliques, your side core. When the hand goes up, try not to rotate the body when your hand goes up. All right. Single leg deadlift.
Exercise.
Down, back flat, come up, bring the knee up. Switch. Keep it with me, folks. Come on. More strength. Remember, we're not about speed here.
Rest.
All right, right back down to your back. Chest press. Remember, this is more of a strength. So we're not about speed. We'll get to speed later.
Exercise.
Chest press, pull over. Low back flat. And think about keeping your shoulder blades down and back. So do not be shrugging, folks. Keep your shoulder blades down and back. Here we go, come on. Keep that same pace.
Rest.
All right, single leg bridge. Bring that heel close to the bum.
Exercise.
Slow on the way down. Try to squeeze the bum as much as you can, okay? Squeeze as much juice out of your arse as you can. Switch. Also, pay note, which side do you feel you're stronger at? Which side can you get up higher? If that's the case, do more reps on the next last set. Do more reps, so spend a few extra seconds on your weak side, okay? That's my challenge to you. All right. Here we go with the push-up. Again, you can do this with
Exercise.
no weight at all if you only got heavy weights. Again, keep your shoulder blades back, down towards your back pocket. Not shrugging. Make sure you got wide feet. Wide feet, super important. All right. Single leg deadlift.
Exercise.
Nice and slow. Come up, squeeze your butt. Come up to a full stand. And if you're really bad with your balance, try doing this bare feet versus having sneakers on. You'll probably notice an improvement. Switch. Shoulder blades back. Core tight. Come on, 5 seconds. All right, last set. Back on your back. Back flat.
Exercise.
Core tight. Final set, folks, of these. Then we go on to core after this. So chest press and back of your arms. And then that pullover is shoulders, but also your back. It's actually a back exercise, the pullover. It's a lat exercise, so your big muscle of the back.
Rest.
All right, here we go, bridge. So remember, maybe take a few extra reps on your weak side. If you notice
Exercise.
that one side is weaker than the other, or you don't get up as high. And every few reps, get your foot closer to your bum, because you're probably sliding. Switch quick. How's everybody doing? Feel good about what you're doing. This is what it's for. Don't focus on the muscle, how it's feeling. Focus on your ability to do this. Not everybody can do this. So take advantage. Right? It's what you can do,
Exercise.
not what you can't. Wide feet. Little pause. Let's add that little pause in this set. Little pause at that top part. 1, 2, 3 second pause. 1, 2, 3 second. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3.
Rest.
All right. Last one.
Exercise.
All right, here we go. Come on, last set. Last exercise of this last set. Come on, get that good depth. Keep your back flat. Let's go. Switch. Get that last rep in.
Rest.
All right. Nice work, guys. Take a little breather. Just gonna take 1 minute here. All right, so the way we're gonna do this next exercise is 10, 10, 10, 10. Last exercise being dumbbell deadlift, so we're gonna do a total of, you know what? I'm gonna keep it at 10, frig it. I was gonna do 20. I'm gonna keep it at 10, frig it. Impromptu change, it's all right. Okay, so what you're gonna do, Spider-Man plank. Again, if you feel like your back is weak, then don't do over a Spider-Man plank. Just hold a regular plank. Don't do the funky stuff that I'm doing. So we're gonna start with just 10 reps. So 1, 2, 3, okay? We get to 10, then we move to our forearms and we go 1, 2, 3. So we go for another 10 reps. So when you rotate,
Exercise.
bear with me, folks.
Pause. Workout
When you rotate, everything rotates, right? Your hip and your shoulder. So what I mean by that is, here's a front plank, right? Boom. And look at my feet, okay? My feet rotate on their side. Front plank, side plank, okay? So your hips and shoulders should always be in sync. Then we got 10 Supermans. So that's this. Opposite arm, opposite leg on your belly. 1, 2, 3, 4, for 10. And then grab your dumbbells for dumbbell dead bug. Hold on. There we go. So opposite arm, opposite leg to the ground. I don't care how much weight, probably 10s or 5s is all you need. Okay? So when one leg goes down, the opposite arm goes down. So again, we're going to do a total of 10 there. So everything is 10. You're going to count. So 10 Spider-Man planks, 10 rotation planks, 10 Supermans on your belly, and then 10 dead bugs with the dumbbells. And we're going to do 3 total rounds again. Okay? Let's go. First one, get your dumbbells by your side. First one, Spider-Man plank. Obviously, core tight. Up on your hands for the Spider-Man plank, by the way. In 3, 2, 1. Let's go. 10, 2, 3, 4, 5. Elbows locked. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Onto your forearms. 1, 2. Everything rotates in 1. 4. Keep your hips up, even when you rotate to the side. 7. Okay? You don't drop your hips. 9, 10. On your belly. Opposite arm. 1, 2. Little pause at the top. 3, 4. So you're getting your chest off the floor as well. Not just your arms and your legs. But again, core tight. Engage your butt. Engage your butt. All right, here we go. Dead bug. Oh. 10 reps total. Bring that dumbbell all the way to the floor. Bring your heel just about to the floor. But don't let your legs touch. Do not let your legs touch. All right, here we go. Come on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3. Your hips and shoulders are welded. And don't let your bum drip. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Make sure you're squeezing your bum when the leg comes up. That's a tremendous exercise that most people do not do. Remember, guys, your back is a muscle. Everybody's a little bit fearful of doing anything that's specifically for their low back. Well, how do you get your back strong? Not just your front abs. You got to work your sides and your back. Ah, my God, I'm always core tight. Your low back is flat to the floor here, guys. Don't let your low back come off the floor. Nice and slow. This is not for speed. We're going to do speed in a second. All right, here we go. Last round, come on. Who's with me? Who's still with me? Oh yeah, I forgot. Rotate. Make sure your feet are wide enough. And you go to the sides of your feet when you rotate. All it is a side plank and a front plank. If you need to do this from your knees, go right ahead. Woo! Come on. Again, not too fast, guys, with this. Little hold at the top. Lead with the heel. All right, last one. Dead bug. Will I get this one first try, I wonder? Woohoo! 2. Press with your heel, not your toes. Lead with the heel. Keeping your legs straight. Keep your low back nice and flat. Come on, guys. 2 more. Last rep. Woo! Okay. There you go. Now we're hitting our core. Hey, Jane. Hey, Barb. How is ya? Even if you're joining late, then hey, just come on in. I'll post this right after I'm done. If you want to start from the top, go right to town. Okay, so we did a good strength circuit, 3 sets. Then we just did a core circuit, 3 sets. Now, we're gonna do what's called a dumbbell complex. And I've done this before, so you may have seen this if you attended one of these lives before. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, so if you only have, again, your dumbbell is your dumbbell weight, well then, we're gonna do 8 reps of each of these exercises. So, the clean is to start. So what I want you to do is, like a deadlift, okay, you push your bum back towards, and you only go far down so that the dumbbells are around your kneecap. But we're gonna do what's called a clean. So you come up and then catch it. So once you almost like bicep curl the weight, you're gonna catch it in a squat. So it's like this. Bend down, bicep curl, catch it in a squat. Bicep curl, catch it in a squat. Okay, so that's your clean. Then we got presses. 1, straight up, 2, 3, 4, of course, 8 presses. Then we got 8 deadlifts. Look at my knees, not very much bent. You do not want to be stiff-legged, guys. If you go stiff-legged, you're gonna get that rounded back. Okay? And so, hips go back. Trying to get down as far as you can, 8 reps of those. And then you're gonna stay down for the last rep of that deadlift, and then you're gonna do 8 rows. And then after 8 rows, you're gonna put 1 dumbbell down, and you're gonna do 8 single arm swings per side. So switch. Just keep your other hand on your low back, and you're just swinging. It's all in the hips. And then we're gonna repeat. Okay? I think we'll take 15 seconds is what we're gonna take. We're gonna take 15 seconds in between each round. Everybody cool? Let's go. First one is clean. Again, grab some tins of soup or 2 laundry jugs or something. Okay, 2 5-gallon buckets. Okay, all right, here we go. Here's the clean. Up, catch it with a squat. Bicep curl, squat. It's basically what a clean is. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Shoulder press. 1, 2, 3, 4. Straight up. 6, 7, 8. Here we go, deadlift. Squeeze your bum as you come up. If you want to just do a squat because you're more comfortable with a squat, then go right ahead. Eight rows, bent over rows. Keep your elbows tight. All right, put one dumbbell down. Swinging. Squeeze your bum. 8 per arm. Come on, stay with me, guys. One more. All right. 15 seconds. 15 seconds. Keep your core tight. Here we go. Bicep curl, squat. All right, shoulder press. Come on, stay with me. Deadlift. You can keep your dumbbells to the side or to the front. This would be to the front or to the side. All right, come on. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Squeeze your bum. Again, be careful of your back, guys. Just do squats or lunges. If you want to do lunges, instead of the swing, you can just do lunges. Okay, 8 per leg, of course. If you're not feeling comfortable with the dumbbell swing, how are we good? One more round. One more round. Last part, guys. Bicep curl, end in a squat. Push your bum back. One, 2, 3, 4. Straight up. 5, 6, 7, 8. Deadlift. Push your hips forward. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right. Come on. 8 swings or 8 lunges per leg. Come on, 2 more. All right. Woo! Again, you want to make sure, guys, that you're doing this as safe and as correctly as possible. So, you know, if you don't feel comfortable doing any movement, because the kettlebell swing, that last one, is one of the more technical terms, technical exercises, because it's a deadlift, really. You're just using your hips to snap. The arms go for a ride. So it's just the hips go backwards, and then you're snapping the hips forward, right? Back, boom, back. If you want to squat more, you can, but I'd rather you squat versus just bending like this, right? Just like this, right? That's brutal. You don't want to be doing that. All right, so that was good. Obviously only a few decided to stick. That's so be it. I got mine in. All right. Holy crap. Let me close the blinds for a second. Woo. There you go. Who stayed with me? Thumbs up. But hey, that's a good strength workout to start the week. Bit of core and then a bit of conditioning. So it definitely had a good mixture. All right. There you go. Good. Good to hear, Michelle. Yep. There we go. Yep. How's everybody's day going? Or I went good? You want to follow up now, obviously, with a good supper, good, well-balanced supper. Who here has their meal planned for right now? Me and my wife do not. But that's it. There is lots of leftovers from Mother's Day supper last night. So we'll definitely dip into that. I might just throw on an extra few veg or a side. So those that are in around the metro region, I know, Michelle, you're not, but I was interviewed by Rogers TV today. It was pretty good. It was a great interview with Melissa Royal Critch. And we talked about a variety of things, what I've been up to. Right from, did I switch? I don't know. I think I did. Just want to make sure. I think my right side is a little bit stiffer, and that's fine. So yeah, we talked about a variety of things. What I've been up to since COVID, as I've said, you know, it hasn't been a major shift just because I've been online anyways, but we talked, oh, I am back. And also my viewpoints on where people, you know, how they should view their health, especially now as we transition back to normal and that. And good informative chat, you know, about, you know, the workouts, these live workouts, getting your kids involved. So it was a good, like I said, a great chat. It's going to be aired Wednesday. That's what she said. So that was a great opportunity. That's my third time being on Rogers. So that was the last host that I didn't chat with. So I scratched them all off. But anyways, guys, any suggestions, by the way, because these have been going on now for, what, geez, 7 weeks, I guess, 7, 8 weeks. Any suggestions for workouts? Hey, I'm all ears. No joke. Okay, so if you want more mobility, more strength, you know, more intensity stuff, more styles, you know, Tabatas, rep focused, you know, I'm always ears to try something different, or like I said, get some feedback from you folks. So, and again, the times, I'm playing around with it, you know. I think everybody's kind of busy. I'm missing on some folks that are like, where's the morning ones? And so then when you go, you know, in the morning, then I can't get that up early or, you know, whatnot. I can only do afternoon. So anyway, but please share. Last one, please share. Please tag one friend. That's my challenge right now. One friend that you just know. She'll probably just look at it and bat an eye, whatever. But tag one friend that you know, that is could really value from this, right? And you know, it adds fun so that both of you are then doing it, even though you're not in the same space, but you're both kind of pushing each other. So, you know, if you know of somebody that, you know, doesn't have access to these, because just think about it, a while ago, you can't get, I wouldn't say you couldn't, but it was hard to find local, but free, you know, workouts just available. You know, go on YouTube, go to town, right? Obviously millions and millions of them. But a live workout, you really didn't hear much about them. So, you know, I think, you know, there's people that are outside the city, they don't have much options for fitness facilities or studios. This is an easy way to use little equipment. Challenge yourself. Hey, I'm not going to say the workouts are going to be easy, but they got to start somewhere. So, you know, tag them and show them that you're going to be there with them, and you can push each other. I think that's probably one more thing. Don't just tag and say, this is it. Say, listen, come to the next class with me. You know, I think you'd like it. So, and again, all these classes can be, you know, more or less modified movements or whatnot, and go at your pace. Anyway, touch base soon. I think I'm going to go for a Wednesday morning workout. Normal slot. I think I'm going to try a 7, and we'll see you then. Later!